This is Darqun with a letter from America. Lawmakers panned the administration's proposed cancellation of the Constitution Moon program for NASA and the construction of the Ares and Orion space vehicles. Instead, the construction and launching of the space vehicles is to be turned over to private contractors. Though some congressional members have vowed to fight to keep the plan intact so that it will create thousands of jobs, the jobs in Florida have been lost and the replacement jobs are being created too slowly, risking the position of the U.S. in a leadership role in space. Just for clarification, there are two programs for NASA that have been canceled. The one everybody knew about, the shuttle program that flew manned flights into space and returned them in the same craft to be used again, and the Constellation program that was planned to put an astronaut back on the moon in the year 2020. Currently, Lockheed Martin is working out the details on the MPCV multi-purpose crew vehicle that is based on NASA's Orion Crew Exploration Vehicle. The new craft will be much larger and 10 times safer to launch and land than the space shuttle, according to NASA. The MPCV will be capable of manned missions to the moon and to Mars. $3 billion have been committed to NASA for the development of the heavy lift launch vehicle. SpaceX is the first company to send spacecraft into low orbit and have it re-enter the atmosphere. What does this mean for space travel, and in particular to the U.S. space program? As many has written, it is the beginning of the end for NASA. However, I disagree with that, for I see it as a reorganization of NASA, wherein NASA will become more like the FAA is for air travel. The FAA neither pilots the planes nor sets the destination for the trips, but they track the flights and assure the safety for each. This would be a natural growth for the space agency. Need and opportunity will become more of a driving force behind the trips into space. The drawback is that exploration will be driven by the green paper gods instead of for knowledge. As the unwritten and, at this time, the unplanned future unfolds, we will compare the way a man stirs for knowledge against his love of the green paper gods. The usual question will come to those in a position to make the decisions that will affect the spaceflight in America: what is in this for me? As the opportunities for man to head into space become lessened, the space in the heads of men broadens. This has been a letter from America. Over and out.
Now you see that evil will always triumph, because good is dumb.